Oh, there you go. We've been here forever. You guys took so long.
We decided to go to Tiana's this morning for breakfast because we wanted to do one sit-down breakfast that wasn't at Cabanas, and today was the day. It's our last full day here on the Wonder, and check out this view that we have.
With a side of crisp bacon. It's kind of cool how like you can eat off the adults menu when you're kids. It's really cool how you get to try new things and experience the yumminess of it.
I feel like the age me and Alyssa are at now is kind of the age where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna step outside like the kids menu and actually try adult things, or like cod or shrimp and grits or whatever. And it's really cool because like you actually get your money's worth when you order like a bunch of fancy stuff, and even if you only eat like a few bites. And that's like one of the really cool things about the Disney cruise is like, yeah, they're like Mom said, they're all included, so you can try as many things as you want, and you don't just have to like stick to the kids menu with chicken tenders or pizza or burger or something like that.
Our feast has arrived and it looks really, really good. We're so glad we came to Tiana's and do a sit-down breakfast. Carrie got the Southern hash, looks really good. Alyssa got Captain Jack's fruit boat, and she got Mickey waffles with bacon and hash brown and fruit. And Lyndsey got a waffle, Belgian waffle, and chocolate chip pancakes. I got the Eggs Benedict, one's already gone, it's really good, and French toast. We were talking about what do we want to make sure that we do on our last day, because there's so much to do, we can't do it all, but we want to know if there's one thing that we don't want to miss out on our last full day on the Disney cruise.
One thing I want to do is definitely get a souvenir from the cruise.
One thing I really want to do is, we haven't gotten room service yet, and one thing I've been dying to get, we've all been excited for on the cruise, is get fresh cookies and milk. Sit back and relax and order room service, and then they'll just deliver it to us as if Mom made them herself. But we don't have to make them, they do it.
Three hours later.
Carrie and I are eating at the Cove Cafe area in the adults only area. Got a little shawarma and some fries. Looking forward to just enjoying a nice lunch. Look at this view though. Couldn't get much better. After enjoying some really good shawarma, Carrie and I decided to head to the Quiet Cove pool deck to relax on the super comfy lounge chairs, watching the clouds roll by, and it was so windy you couldn't even hear us talk into the camera. But we had such a great time relaxing while the girls were in Edge. It was a great way to spend the afternoon on our last day on the Wonder.
I'm at the Cove Cafe, and I'm drinking my delicious warm chai out of this really cool mug that I'm really impressed about for some reason. I don't know, Chris thinks I'm weird, but it looks like my coffee is floating in the air. And this is really tasty. It's kind of chilly outside because it's windy, but you know, it is October, so it's nice to have a nice warm cup of chai.
So while Carrie's sipping her chai, I am editing one of our vlogs for the cruise. It's just a really chill day at sea, and the girls are in Edge, and we're just hanging out. And then a little bit later, we're gonna go take them to French Quarter Lounge to get some beignets and drinks of the day. Went and got myself some pastries. The pastries in Cove Cafe are included with the price of the cruise, which is great. And I got a hazelnut mocha. That is not free, pay a little extra for it, but they make it look all pretty. That's all with a little heart. How cute. And there's Carrie still enjoying her chai. Relaxing, like we should do on a cruise. So Carrie and I just left Cove Cafe. She headed back to the room. We're gonna take the girls to French Quarter Lounge and get some beignets and drinks of the day.
So it is our last full day and we came back into our room. We were expecting this. We have our little cards to fill out for extra tips for our server, assistant server, head server, and stateroom host. And we had prepaid the gratuities, so they give you that amount to put in and then you can give them extra in the envelope if you want. And I can't even think of anything I've ever done in my life that has a better service than being on this vacation. Every single person that we've encountered has given us the most excellent level of service, and we loved our server and assistant server and room host. I mean, they really seem like they genuinely want to do everything they can to make this time special for you. And they're just really neat people, really great people. And so we want to rate all of them cards and give them extra tips because they definitely deserve it. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Well, we made it to French Quarter Lounge and it's really relaxed here. They have some fun jazz music playing. And there's an amazing view behind us that you may not be able to see too well because there's some bright sun coming right on the window behind me, which you can see, it's all right here.
It's also really cute in here. It looks all New Orleans-y.
What'd you think, Alyssa?
It's good.
Yeah? Boring ginger ale.
Just like feeling a little motion sickness after being in our room packing and walking back and forth. And I did not pack yours yet.
How's your Sprite, Linz?
Spritey.
And I got the conch cooler that they serve on Castaway Key. It's pretty good, although I've had better drinks. I would have rather put coconut rum in there instead of the regular rum that they use, but it's really good.
How's that beignet?
Honestly, not that good.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's a good texture, but it's not that sweet. Not as good as the one in Tiana. Oh, yeah. That one was good.
The one in Tiana's place is better?
Yeah.
Look at that. Mm.
Okay.
It's good with the sauce.
And
But
have
yeah,
it without the sauce.
the ones at Tiana's place were better. But the sauce is really good.
Pretty good. Not as good as... I didn't even think the ones at Tiana's place were as good as the ones in the park.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Ones in the park are
not as
superior.
light and fluffy. The ones at Disneyland are way better.
Yeah, the Mickey beignets or the
Mickey
ones
beignets.
or the ones at Jazz Kitchen.
Both.
I think Jazz Kitchen ones are the best. Getting close to the end of day 4, and the sad part of cruising is upon us. We're packing, and it's never an easy experience, especially when you got 4 people in a small room. One of the things that we're finding, Carrie and I are finding, is that for a family of 4, especially with 2 older kids, it's good to have space, a little more space, and it's really nice if you can open up your door to your balcony / veranda and get some fresh air in here. We assume it would be nicer. We are going to put our luggage out before dinner so that they can take it tonight so we don't have to lug it around the ship to breakfast tomorrow. If you have never been cruising before at Disney, at least that's how they do it. You want to put your stuff out before dinner so that or at least by about 9 o'clock, I think.
Before 10:30.
Before 10:30. And the earlier the better for your stateroom attendant. Excited for the rest of the night, but sad that we have to spend a couple hours of our last day packing. We are off to Disney Dream, and that's one of the shows they have on the Wonder right now. One of 2 shows, and I'm sure that will change in the future, but right now they do 2 nights of Frozen show and 2 nights of Disney Dreams. So we're excited to see what this show has. We've never seen it before, don't know anything about it.
Wait, did it have Hamilton in it?
Lindsay just asked if they have Hamilton in it. What do you think?
No.
Based on every other time you've asked about if Hamilton's involved in Disney Cruise? Probably not.
But maybe...
We'll hope for the best.
Hope for the best. That's a good attitude.
We'll have karaoke later and maybe you'll be able to sing some Hamilton songs. It's a possibility, I think.
Here's to hoping.
Watch Hammy, please.
Deck 4 on our way to Disney Dreams at the Walt Disney Theater. Have no clue what to expect for the show, but we're excited to see what's in it. There's a bunch of people taking pictures down there. Let's go check out the show. There's our friends. We're back from Disney Dreams. Would you guys like it?
Yeah.
It was really good.
We liked it a lot. We just got dressed and we're getting ready for dinner. All of our bags are packed. They're in the hallway for, I don't know what they call it, but basically they can come pick them up during dinner. So the next time we see all that luggage is going to be after we get off the ship tomorrow. And all we need to do is drag around a few items with us to breakfast before we get off the ship. We're ready to go. We have a couple things happening tonight. We're going to Triton's for dinner, or as Alyssa likes to call it,
Escargot Night.
Escargot Night. And we're all looking forward to trying escargot. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'll try it.
I'll
but
try
I'm not
it.
looking forward to
I'm
it.
kind of looking forward to it. I've heard it's great.
Me too.
Alyssa hates
Slimy.
snails. They kind of scare her with their beady little eyes. But,
Sorry. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
sister love. But,
Yeah.
we can't wait to try some new food tonight. And it's kind of like a French cuisine, I've heard.
I guess we'll find out.
I guess we'll find out. We'll share a little bit of that with you. And I think we're going to be trying karaoke later, and Lyndsey might be singing
There's Hammy songs.
if there's Hamilton songs. And here is our amazing room attendant, Nan. She is amazing. Let's get going to dinner.
May I please have the escargot?
Okay.
I hate snails. Like, I actually have like a fear of snails, and I've been wanting to try it.
The exact opposite of me with food.
You're gonna love it.
The exact opposite of me.
Thank you, Dussel. Dussel brought the escargot for Alyssa.
Wow.
1, 2, and 3.
Do you like it?
It's nice. You're gonna love it.
It's really good. It is really good. Oh man,
That actually is really good.
You want to try some, Linz?
It kind of tastes like
You can eat your duck.
I'm eating Donald, guys.
it kind of tastes like a mushroom.
She's eating Donald.
Kind of tastes like a mushroom.
This is why I take the stairs.
Fried brie.
Oh boy.
You're good.
Aww. Look, look
Where's
here,
the
bro.
rose?
I
Aww.
learned it today. It's not perfect yet, but
It is really
I like how
good.
she
Yeah,
smells
it's really
it.
good.
You guys are the best.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That's the thing I love most about this Disney cruise. I love how each night you go, your waiters always follow you to the restaurants, and it's just so amazing, like building relationships with them, like having conversations with them, like when they bring you your food, and with Nan, our room attendant. I feel like the best part about Disney in general is like the service, like Mom said earlier. Like, it's just so cool, and like if it was like, you know, 3-4 star service, it'd be pretty nice to go on a cruise, but like not worth 3 years waiting. But like the service we've had here has made it totally worth it, and it's so cool, and I really love it.
So I wanted to tell you something else that one of our friends told us before we came on the cruise. Say one night we ended up going to the adults only restaurant Palo. You guys could still come to dinner here and Dussel would still be your server. And he would, I mean, just like he knows you so well already, he would take care of you. And if you were younger, he'd even like cut up your meat for you. That's what my friend Sherry told me. They're just committed to that kind of service. And I mean, you saw them at lunch today and they recognized you and made you a little puppet, and
Yeah.
it's just amazing.
That's really good. Deep fried brie.
Okay, now try the escargot.
Super, super good. All right, escargot. Here we go, down the hatch.
Oh, like that, make it short.
Chewy yet satisfying.
No.
It's not slimy, it's chewy, but it's actually really good. It's
know.
actually really tender, and it tastes like garlic and butter. And it tastes like you're eating a mushroom. You should try one.
All right, let me try it.
Alright, watch out. It's dripping with butter.
how you doing?
It's I see what you mean. It's like it tastes really good and it has a fine texture. It's just when you know what it is in your head and you're chewing it, it makes it really hard to eat. But it tastes delicious. I don't want any more.
Here you go.
Wish me luck.
It's drippy. You got this. It really tastes good. It really tastes good.
Really good.
It tastes good, but the image in my mind just can't go away.
All right, go back to Donald.
Donald.
Now, please welcome Mickey and the Getaway. Hi, Alice. Nice to share with you. Hey, everybody.
Excited?
Hi. Yes. This looks delicious.
Wow. That looks great. What'd you get, Lindsay?
Post it on
Stop.
hashtag.
Alright,
Mary had
lamb.
a little lamb on your plate.
Can I trade you that?
Boy.
Good.
Enjoy. Thank you.
They're really good.
It's delicious. Delicious steak. And sauce.
There's fine dining at its finest. How is it, Linz?
It's delicious. It's so tender, and the sauce is great, and it has a lot of flavor. I think it's the best steak we've had yet.
All the food was great. The duck was really good, better than I expected it to be. The filet, of course, was amazing, like filet usually is when it's cooked right, medium rare. The lamb was really, really tender, really good, cooked perfectly. If your Triton's on the Wonder is definitely going to be like more of your like fancy type of food. We're not a fancy food people, but we do love good meat cooked well, medium rare, not well done. We are probably going to get a few desserts tonight, maybe go a little light because we want to try to get warm cookies and milk for room service.
So by light, you mean 3 or 4 desserts instead of 7?
Yes.
Yeah, just like a tiny bit, you know, not much.
This was good, but out of all the restaurants, I actually like this one the least.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I really like the food better at Tiana's and Animator's Palace. It was good. But the other ones I thought were excellent.
I feel like the atmosphere at Tiana's was the best. It was like really nice and like it was all jazz.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. The food here so far is I think the best. The steak is nice and tender and juicy, and the sauce is good, and the potatoes are good, the lamb is good, the duck is good, soup is good. It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Jam, good. Meat, good. Sorry, you got my friends.
Grand Marnier souffle.
Oh boy.
What's this?
This is the souffle.
I thought it was gonna. Oh.
Lindsay looks excited.
Yeah, that is too.
What's that, Lindsay?
Beignets.
Oh, jeez.
He's like, oh well, they get to anyway. Yeah,
The girls are happy.
Well, okay, we ordered all those desserts. I had about 1 bite of each one, which is the way to go. The opera cake was definitely my favorite. The texture of it's kind of like tiramisu. The soaked flavors, coffee and chocolate and cream, really good. I don't really like Grand Marnier, but the souffle didn't really taste, it just kind of tasted orangey. It was okay. I mean, it was probably good. I'm just really full, actually. So I had 1 bite of each, got to taste them. I'm ready to like not eat dessert for a while. I think I'm done with dessert.
Yeah.
I'm getting braces in like 5 days. I need to eat like all the sweets, like Skittles and stuff that I can, but I don't want to. No. Yes, but no.
Caramel corn?
No.
Oh, poor girl.
Why?
2 things you can't have. Popcorn and
Why
caramel.
is life so cruel? I mean, this is delicious, but the apple tart was definitely my favorite. Alright. It's definitely my favorite. It's really good. It's like very sweet, but also very crisp, and I really like it.
Sorry, Alyssa, but you're cracking us up. I think it was a really good night at Triton's. It was a good way to end the Disney cruise. I think I liked it, and Lindsay and I liked it more than Carrie did.
I mean, it was good. It's just everything else was excellent. I thought it
True.
was good.
I thought all the dinners that we had were great.
It was great.
I thought they were excellent.
I'm not saying this wasn't excellent. Those were excellenter.
Oh, more.
And I know that's
no,
not the word.
they were more excellenter.
Yeah.
one with the
They're the
English
excellent.
English professor over here.
I'm making a joke. It's okay to use English improperly if you know that you're doing it.
We're gonna wrap up dinner and take a picture with our servers. They were so great. Both Dussel and Surya,
And we've heard that all of the servers are like that from everyone who goes on Disney cruises.
we're definitely gonna miss them. We're gonna wrap up dinner and then we are gonna head off to karaoke.
Are you hearing this conversation?
No.
She's really tired, but her thing she wanted to accomplish today was ordering cookies for room service. And I said, but if you're asleep by the time I get there, I'm not gonna wake you up. And she's like, no, wake me up.
Lindsay. Hey, Michaela!
So will I be seeing you guys at karaoke this evening?
Yes. We're rocking into D Lounge for karaoke, and I think we're the first ones here. So we're at karaoke, and Lyndsey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna sing?
Satisfied from Hamilton.
Satisfied from Hamilton. Should be awesome. Do your best. Have fun. That's more important though.
Lyndsey.
From your sister, who is always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. I remember that night and just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream, that candlelight like a dream you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. This is what it feels like to match with someone to the level. What the heck is the catch? Just the feeling you're free, you're seeing the light. But breaking with the clean the kite, you see it right. To the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the bride, to the bride, to the bride. May you always be satisfied. And I know you'll never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied.
Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Lyndsey just sang her face off at karaoke, and we wanted to wrap up our day doing something we haven't done yet all week, and that is order room service. Oh, I think they're here. Hold on. We got room service.
Hello. Thank you so much. Do you want me to take it? You can tip in the app now. You don't have to hand them cash.
Nice.
These are the warm cookies and the key lime pie.
Key lime pie.
That's for Daddy.
Yeah, key lime pie.
Ooh.
Here you go, Alyssa. Alyssa's having warm milk,
Oh my
or warm cookies and milk in
goodness.
bed.
Is it everything you dreamed?
In the morning, I'm not doing it.
I've had warmer and better chocolate chip cookies, I have to say. But it's not bad to get cookies delivered to your room with milk. But I want to try that key lime pie. So here's the key lime pie. Get the key lime pie. Cookies and milk delivered to your stateroom. It's not bad.
Our last night on the Wonder is over. We have to go to bed and go to sleep and wake up in the morning and go home, but this was so much fun. This was such a great trip. I am so excited to look back on these videos and see these memories, and today was a really fun day.
So thanks again for watching, and we are so excited about going on our next Disney cruise next summer. But until then, we come out with new videos every week. And so we can't wait to share more thoughts about Disney cruising. There's not a lot out there for families with like young teen kids. And so we'd love to share a little bit more of our perspective and our insight and maybe some tips if you have young teen kids and what that experience was like for us, if that would be helpful for you. So be on the lookout for that and a lot more stuff that comes out every Saturday morning. We'll see you next week on our next video. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.